Well, the Manly Seagulls pick up a outstanding victory here at Sunshine Coast Stadium, 56 points to 10 over the Eels. As a Manly fan, you can imagine how happy I am at the moment. Gosh, what do you say about the Eels? That was very embarrassing. Tom Trbojevic on fire as always. Ruben Garrick getting a lot of points, so that'll be helpful for his race for top point scorer. And he now is currently most points in a season for Manly. He holds that record now, so well done to Ruben Garrick on that. But goodness, what a night. So it all started with Brad Parker in the 3rd minute. I think it was a little kick through, and he kind of went past everyone. He just picked it up and put it down, and then they went straight on the attack after that. Ruben Garrick scoring just 4 minutes later, and then it was Tommy Turbo with a beautiful pass to Saab. Just ran around it, shot it inside to Turbo, and that was another one. And then it was Garrick in the corner again. It was just getting a bit ridiculous. Then big break. I think this was basically off the kickoff here. Garrick makes a good run down the line, beats like 3 defenders, and then gets the ball on the inside to Dylan Walker, who scores, and it's 26-0. I think the Eels' confidence kind of just dies at that point, but Tom Opacek did get a try before half-time to make it 26-4, and there was a little glimmer of hope for the Eels. And 19 minutes into the half, no tries, and then Jason Saab gets a nice little try in the corner to make it 30 points to 4, and it's kind of just getting a bit ugly. You can tell the Eels are looking a bit worried as Garrick got the kick as well from the corner. He was pretty good tonight, Ruben Garrick, I thought, off the boot. He did pretty well, in my opinion, but just from there, you can imagine what happened from there. It wasn't nice for Parramatta. Moses Sully scores just 3 minutes later. I think that was right after the send-off, actually, for Bryce Cartwright, I believe it was. So got pretty ugly there, and then Sully obviously scored a try to make it 36 points to 4. And I mean, at that point, as an Eels fan, you can kind of just see that your team's on the ropes. And then just gets worse as Murata Niokore goes to the sin bin, I think offside after a quick tap off the penalty. And Sully goes back-to-back, a really soft try there. Mole Olakawatu scores off a little grubber. And there were no Eels defenders running back for it, so that was just another easy try. And then Ruben Garrick, and it's 56 points to 4, and it's just getting scary. But Wonga Blake scored. He actually outrun Saab at the end, so that was good. Take that one, Wonga. Be happy with that, but it's just embarrassing from the Eels. There were way too many gaps in the defence. I don't know where you go there, but the Eels dropped to 6th on the ladder, and Manly move up to 5th. The race for the top 4 is definitely getting there. It's really between the Roosters and the Seagulls now, yeah. I mean, the Eels, they can make it, but the defence was really bad, and once the send-off happened, you could just, they fell apart. You knew that. And I mean, it would happen to any team, but just the Eels weren't doing well in the first place, and then it just got ugly. They took Turbo off late in the game. I reckon Manly could have hit 60 if Turbo was on ball. They would have hit 60 if Garrick was kicking at 100%, but he was very good off the boot. Ruben Garrick tonight, he had some off days, but no, today he was very good. But those first 20 minutes for Manly just killed the Eels. Like, honestly, that was devastating for them, but I was in a good mood. But yeah, well done to the Seagulls on the big victory. I was not expecting that, and yeah, don't know where you go from the Eels for the Eels from that. But Manly play the Raiders next week, so that'll be interesting if Charnson Hill-Cockstad comes back. I think Manly would win that game though, but you never know with the Raiders. And the Eels have the Cowboys, who at this rate, 2 very bad teams at the moment. Both teams struggling big time, so we'll see how they go. That should be an interesting game. But yeah, big win for the Seagulls here at Sunshine Coast Stadium, 56 points to 10 over the Eels.